Hey, this is Unconventional Playbook back with another episode. Please click that like and subscribe button. That really helps to grow the channel. I really appreciate those that have reached out in the comments and that have liked and subscribed. Hopefully we'll get more. Hopefully the content is good. Today we're going to talk about the old GOAT topic. Who's the GOAT? LeBron or is it Michael Jordan? Two phenomenal players. But I think that if you go to any sports bar, you see a group of guys, they're always talking about who's the GOAT between those two. I think you got some on the side of Michael Jordan, some on the side of LeBron James. You know, I know that the debate gets tiring, but maybe there are just some stats that you just haven't heard about, don't know about, that may give you a little insight. You know, I think the subject is worse, as you go on, the more you talk about it, but without the stats to back it up, it's just a argument or a debate. So we're going to talk about that a little bit today. Who's the GOAT? LeBron James, obviously from Akron, Ohio. I'm from Cleveland, so he's a hometown guy. I like the fact that he's from, the Cleveland area and came up and did just really good things for the Cleveland Cavaliers. But LeBron, I think what has hurt his stock a little bit is the number of teams that he's played for, the amount of losses that he's taken in the playoffs compared to a Michael Jordan, and then a number of coaches that he's kind of left in his wake in terms of getting fired, losing their jobs, on his watch. So I think those are all things that kind of taint his legacy, where on the other side of Michael Jordan, when he first came into the league, it was tough. He had a hard time breaking through in the playoffs, could never get past the bad boy Pistons. And then once he accomplished that goal that he had to do that, against the Detroit Pistons, the bad boys, it just went straight up from there. MVPs in the finals, never lost a final, had 5 MVPs. I mean, Michael Jordan's career is a little bit different than LeBron James because for the most part, he stayed with one team, the Chicago Bulls. And I know at the end when he was old, kind of fat and chubby, he was with the Washington Wizards. And so people say, well, Jordan didn't stay with one team. For the most part, he did. 95% of his games were played with the Chicago Bulls. Even when he retired, went to play baseball for the Chicago White Sox, came back to the Bulls, didn't go to the Washington Wizards until the end of his career when he was old and decrepit, basically. The one thing that LeBron has over Jordan is LeBron is 39 years old and still going strong. I mean, these are supposed to be his declining years, and the guy is still putting up numbers, playing 40 minutes a game, and actually carrying the Lakers. You take LeBron James off that team, the Lakers doesn't do as well. And he's not taking his foot off the pedal. The guy is in phenomenal shape. I mean, he invests $1 million in his body every year, and it's paying off. I mean, watch LeBron James play. Does he look like he's 39 years old? In terms of longevity, James holds a clear advantage. Here are the numbers career-wise. LeBron James averaged about 27.1 points per game for his career. Michael Jordan, 30.1. So you give Jordan a little check. There's not much difference between, 30 and 27. Still respectable numbers, but Jordan has that. Now, in terms of rebounds, LeBron James, 7.5. Michael Jordan, 6.2. LeBron James gets that check. Assists, Michael Jordan, 5.3. LeBron James, 7.4. Check. LeBron James. Steals, Jordan has more. 2.3 steals a game. LeBron James, 1.5. Blocks, neither one of them are great shot blockers over their career, but Jordan gets the check in that category, 0.8. LeBron James, 0.7. LeBron James commits more turnovers than Michael Jordan, 3.5 to Michael Jordan's 2.7. In terms of minutes per game, Jordan was at 38, LeBron's at 37. Field goal percentage, LeBron 50, Jordan 49. 3-point percentage, LeBron James, better 3-point shooter, 34%. Michael Jordan, 32%. Free throw percentage, Jordan, better free throw shooter, 83%. LeBron James, 73%. Look at these totals. These are accumulated totals when you start looking at the debate of who's the GOAT. LeBron James has played over 1,400 games, more specifically 1,492 games. Michael Jordan, 1,072. So LeBron has played more games. I mean, his body is holding up well. LeBron James, 40,000 points. Michael Jordan, about 32,000 points. Depending on how you weigh that, obviously LeBron has played more games. LeBron James, 11,000 rebounds. Michael Jordan, 6,000 rebounds. Assists, LeBron James, 11,000. Michael Jordan, 5,000. These numbers are just really staggering when you compare them back to back like that. LeBron James, 2,275 steals. Michael Jordan, 2,514 blocks. Over 1,000 for LeBron James. 1,100 blocks, roughly. Michael Jordan, 893. Turnovers, LeBron James, 5,200. Michael Jordan, 2,900. Minutes, LeBron James, 56,000 and some change. Michael Jordan, 41,000 and some change. When you hear that, where does the debate land? Where are you? Are you in Jordan's camp? You're in LeBron's camp. Who's the GOAT? Who's the GOAT? This is playoffs when it really matters. These are playoff stats. LeBron James, 28 points per game. Jordan, 33 points a game. Rebounds, Jordan, 6 a game. LeBron, 9 a game. Assists, LeBron, 7 a game. Jordan, 5 a game. Steals, Jordan, 2 a game. LeBron, 1 a game. Turnovers, LeBron's about 3.6. Jordan, 3.1. Minutes, they're about dead even. 41 minutes per game. Field goal percentage, LeBron, 49. Jordan, 48. 3-point percentage in the playoffs, Jordan, 33. LeBron, 33. Dead even. Free throw percentage in the playoffs, Jordan's about 82%. LeBron's about 74%. Change your opinion at all? Who's the GOAT? LeBron or Jordan? Playoff totals. LeBron has played in 287 playoff games. Jordan, only 179. In the playoffs, LeBron James, 8,100 points. Jordan, 5,900 points. Rebounds, LeBron, 2,500 basically. Jordan, 1,100 basically. Assists, LeBron, 2,067. Michael Jordan, 1,022. Steals, LeBron's ahead, 483. Jordan, 376. Blocks, LeBron James, 275. Jordan, 158. Turnovers, LeBron, 1,034. Michael Jordan, 546. Minutes, LeBron James, 11,858. Jordan, 7,474. Who's the GOAT? Does these numbers change you at all? Does it hit you? Michael Jordan and LeBron James is a tough debate. It just kind of depends on what seasoning you like, what things are important to you. I've seen them both play. I've been lucky enough to have the opportunity to watch them both play, see their whole careers. And LeBron James has done some great things, probably a more well-rounded player. But does that make him the GOAT? Obviously a bigger, stronger player than Michael Jordan ever was. You know, he's able to play, you know, in the paint, play probably all 5 positions if you needed him to. I don't think Jordan could do that. You know, rebounded the basketball, could really defend. But for my taste, I just love Jordan. Jordan's got 6 championships. 6 championships. LeBron James, 4. Jordan's got 5 MVPs. LeBron James got 4. Finals MVPs. Michael Jordan has 6. LeBron James has 4. All NBA team, Jordan 11, LeBron James 19. All defensive team, Michael Jordan 9, LeBron James 6. All-star appearances, Michael Jordan 14, LeBron James 20. Scoring titles, Jordan 10, LeBron James 1. Who's the GOAT? I don't think there's a wrong answer to this. I think there's forever going to be a debate about who's the best NBA player. You know, there are some NBA aficionados that'll throw Wilt Chamberlain there, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Magic Johnson, Kobe Bryant, Larry Bird. But I think the consensus when you're looking at the top two players that anyone has ever seen, it's more than likely going to be LeBron James and Michael Jordan. And so the debate rages on. Who's the GOAT? A lot of people don't know these specific stats that I read off today. And I don't think it really clears it up. Obviously, LeBron James played more years. And I think when you look at the multiple statistical categories, LeBron James leads in more. But Michael Jordan was a killer. And there have been times during LeBron James's career where he's taken his foot off the pedal. Michael Jordan stayed when it was rough. LeBron James, you could argue, ran. Things got a little bit tough in Cleveland. I'm taking my talents to South Beach. Things got a little bit rough in South Beach. Taking my talents back to Cleveland. Things got a little rough in Cleveland. Taking myself to Los Angeles. Things get a little bit tough in Los Angeles now. And there's already been talk about him possibly going somewhere else, wanting to play with his son. But after all that, the question still remains, who's the GOAT? I know that if you put a gun to my head and asked me to start a team, and I had a choice between Michael Jordan and LeBron James, there is no question who I would start my team with. Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan never ran from anything and got the job done, stayed when it was tough. And this is not to disparage LeBron James, but that is just my taste. But the question still remains, who's the GOAT? Hopefully this segment gave you an opportunity to listen to some stats, maybe supplied you with some stats that you didn't know or you never heard before, to strengthen or weaken your argument on who you think is the GOAT. It's a great debate. And I think it's going to be one that's going to rage on for a long time until the next megastar creeps into the conversation. Who's your GOAT? This has been Unconventional Playbook. Like and subscribe. Who's your GOAT?